welcome to So Very Wrong About Games. Today we are playing Beyond the Sun, and I am Michael Walker, and I'm joined here by my good friends
Mark McNee,
Keegan,
and James.
Mark will now tell us a brief summary of how to play this fantastic game.
Well, Keegan's never played before, so it will not be a brief summary. It will be full rules explanation. I do not use the word teach as a noun, except when referring to your favorite teacher, as in, hey, teach. So, Beyond the Sun was designed by Dennis K. Chan, whom I met socially a couple times in New England, and he was the first person I ever knew to get a 3D printer. I defy anyone to find anywhere in any media disclosures as precise as mine. The goal of the game is to score points. You score points largely by developing techs and colonizing planets over here. More on all of this later. On your turn, you place your worker and do whatever the worker tells you to do. The game ends when we have placed a total of 4 achievement markers on the sundry achievements that we have in the game. I apologize for the spectral nature of the blue cards. It is just the nature of blue cards against a green background, but more on all of this later. So, on your turn, you take a worker placement action, which are generally speaking correspond to techs. And at the start of the game, we have basic spacefaring, which has 4 options available, and there are level 1 techs, which we can invent. More on all of this later, of course. So, basic spacefaring has all these spaces, and when you go to a worker space, it is represented by one of these little octagonal spaces. You are obliged, when in future turns, to go to a different space. So if I go to narrow beam lasers, for example, on my next turn I have to go elsewhere. But if I'm on basic spacefaring, I'm even allowed to go to a different space within a basic spacefaring area. So you can do the same action multiple times in a row if it's one of the basic ones, and there's room. And then there's the exception of this sort of consolation action, which is what you do if you're really desperate. So these actions, a lot of them relate to the disposition of your various production cubes, and I'll talk about production later when I talk about production, which follows every worker action. But this is how you invent level 1 technologies. It's very simple. What you do is you take a person from your supply and you put it next to an available tech that you haven't already researched and for which you have the prerequisites, and you now have the tech. This allows you to invent a level 1 tech. Level 1 techs don't have any prerequisites other than basic spacefaring, which we already know how to do. I mean, come on, it's pretty basic. And there you go, you have the tech. What this means is, in future you will have access to the worker space, and some of them have immediate effects. Some techs later on only have immediate effects, and these ones as well. Some of them only have worker spaces. Some of them have a mix of both. So advanced genetics allows you to do these things only, and does not unlock other techs. To get to level 2 techs is the next action here, and this costs ore, which is the game's other currency. You have to spend 2 ore, and you put a dude onto level 2. Level 2 techs have prerequisites attached to them, and in order to satisfy the prerequisites, you need to have the necessary techs connected by lines. So, for example, if I wanted to invent this level 2 technology, I need to already have advanced genetics, because there's a line linking them. If I want to invent this level 2 technology, I need to have both advanced genetics and narrow beam lasers, because that's how the lines work. You'll notice that terraforming goes straight to a level 3. We cannot invent level 3 yet. These will be unlocked based on events and other techs. And there you have it. When you invent a tech that is face down, the first thing that happens is you trigger the event that is associated with it. These are all one-shot events that are face down. And then what you do is you pull from the requisite tech deck, and you keep pulling until you get 2 available options based on the colors. You'll notice that here in advanced genetics and narrow beam lasers, narrow beam lasers is a red tech and advanced genetics is a green tech. So if I were inventing this technology, which is linked to both of them, I would keep pulling from the deck until such time as I got 2 technologies that were either red or green. So 2 reds, 2 greens, a red and a yellow, plus a red. I mean, some of them are multicolored, and if either of the colors match, then that matches. You pick the one you want to invent, it goes there, and you immediately have a person there ready to do the technology. That's how you invent multiple level techs. In addition to giving you extra actions and or immediate effects, at the end of the game, every tech you've invented is worth a number of points equal to its level. So 1, 2, 3, 4, you get the idea. Level 4 techs are endgame bonus techs. So they just give you endgame point bonuses, so they break that formula a little bit. That's how inventing technology works. Any questions?
Nope, not so far.
Excellent. Then there is what's going on here in the spaceport, and this can be worth a lot of points. So just because it's smaller, don't sleep on it. We have ships over here. We each start with a level 1 ship in Sol. And various things will allow you to build ships. For example, narrow beam lasers for 1 ore will allow you to transform a person you already have into a level 2 ship. Now, there are a variety of possible explanations for what exactly is going on here. One of them is that you are building a ship and the person is getting into the ship. This is the boring explanation and probably the one closer to the truth. The other possible explanation is that we are all a race of transformers. And the person literally transforms into a spaceship. This is the version that I prefer. So Starscream goes out at level 2. And when you build a ship, you can go to any shipyard where you have presence. You're always assumed to have presence in Sol, and you have presence in these other shipyard systems if you have a marker there. More on that in a minute. There are a variety of techs that allow you to jump. Every jump allows you to move a single ship along a single arrow. And movement can be split up or combined as you see fit. So if I've got jump 3, I could go 1, 2, 3, and that's fine. Or if I have 3 different ships, they can each move 1 space, or any combination there. After every jump that everyone does, or after every set of jumps that somebody does, we have to reevaluate control over all the systems here. It's easy to forget. We'll probably lose track of some of them. And if somebody has the unique highest military strength in orbit around somewhere other than Sol and deep space, because they're non-controllable, you control the area. If it's a colony, it can be a disk of either the gear type or the plant type. And if you look in your player board, these are the kinds of things that we produce. So if I take control of Wolf 359, this is Mr. Wolf. He solves problems. I can take either disk that I want, slap it down on the system, and this is good for 2 reasons. Number 1, it increases production, and number 2, it lets me control the system. There are a variety of systems that give you control bonuses as you gain control of them. For example, Sirius over here, which you can see, when you gain control of it, you gain 1 ore. This is not a return, this is just as you control it. If you lose it and then gain it again, yeah, you get another ore, that's fine. Tau Ceti, not to be confused with Tau Ceti Dykeman, designer of Sidereal Confluence. We can have a Sidereal Confluence in this game if you want to, but it will still not be trading and negotiation in the Elysian Quadrant. You can move your rightmost box to supply column A. Why you would care about that, I'll talk about later. But anyway. And so that's how we gain transient control over these systems. Any questions about that?
Nope.
Then there is colonization. Colonization is a big deal. Colonization is represented by this icon over here. So terraforming allows you to engage in colonization. So terraforming, you'll notice, also has 2 options. You can either jump 4 with it or colonize. So you, in this particular case, you pay 3 rock and you kill one of your people, i.e. settle the planet. I mean, whether they come back or not is a matter of dispute. And then you can engage in colonization. In order to colonize, you have to have, number 1, control of the system. And number 2, you have to have enough military force on the system equal to or exceeding the colonization factor. So, for example, the ship of 4 could colonize the system all by itself. A ship of 3 could do the same. If I've got a 2 ship and I've got a 1 ship, well, then that's 3 as well. I've met the requirements. You have to decommission a number of ships equal to the colonization value. Now, this can result in you overpaying. You don't get change. So if I colonize that with a 4 ship, the 4 ship just goes back to my supply columns. More on supply columns in a moment. All other ships in the system, mine and anyone else's, get ejected into deep space because I've established a military cordon zone and you're not allowed there anymore. I pocket the card. It's going to be worth points at the end of the game equal to value in the lower left. Again, this can be pretty big. And it has a colonization bonus that happens once when I colonize it. In this case, I would get a new ship. We then pull a card from the colonization decks and replace it, and life continues on its merry way. Notice that these shipyard systems can't be colonized. You can only just control them. And, Any questions on colonization?
Nope.
Then there's automation. When you automate, what it allows you to do is take a disk from one of your tracks and put it up in your automation track. This allows you to get disks off there in a more permanent way, and they'll be worth points at the end of the game, plus it helps you with your production, and automation is good. We don't talk about labor policies here. So, then after you've done your action, you proceed to production, and this is where things get a little bit woolly. So, on everyone's board, we have different boards here because we're playing the advanced game because we're grown-ups. There are the production tracks and then the production columns. When you choose to produce, you choose one of three things. And remember, you produce at the end of every turn. You place a worker, do what you're supposed to, produce. Place a worker, produce. One is population growth. When you do population growth, what you do, let's say this for the situation. You take a cube from each column that is above an uncovered production area, and it turns into people. If that column is empty, well then, nuts for you. Your population pressures are such. So if I produce population here, I only get one population, not two, because this column were empty. Therefore, that is why it is good there are a variety of texts that move cubes from over here over to earlier columns. Any questions on that? Some people find that confusing.
Nope, that seems straightforward to me.
I thought I did a very good job. I'm glad it worked. Ore is more straightforward. You just get a number of ore equal to the uncovered pictures. So here I get one ore, here I get two ore. You get the idea.
I like pictures.
Thank you for contributing, Walker. You have contributed substantially. Finally, there's the resource trade. When you do resource trade, you don't produce population or ore. You instead engage in any number of those trades listed below. This is usually an act of desperation. Broadly speaking, ending your turn with no ore is okay. Ending your turn with no available population, risky. Because a lot of the things you want to do involve population pressures. Ending your turn with neither, get used to going to the place of desperation.
I see.
Broadly speaking. Why do I have an extra cube? Oh, it's because there's a cube over here. Each faction has a list of special abilities, which some of them are one-shots, some of them are recurring, and they have specific restrictions. For example, my worker communes over here require that I have a level 3 production in both active. And you'll notice that there's a little A here, which corresponds to the special ability A. And then it just lets me do something with a shipyard system. The game continues until such time as 4 total tokens have been placed on the end game condition cards. So this can be 4 from the same player. It can be 4 from different players. Each player can't have more than one. Again, this will be somewhat spectral, but you'll be able to see the details. Yeah, you can see the text. Empire says colonize 4 systems. At the end of your turn, if you have satisfied any of the conditions that you have not yet satisfied already, you are obliged to put out a single token, of a single star token on one of them. If you've satisfied multiple, you just put out 1. If you've satisfied 1 and you don't want to, you still put out 1. But again, with the restriction that you can't have more than 1 on a given card. So Empire is colonized 4 systems. They're filled from left to right. So the first one to do that will get 4 bonus points at the end of the game, then 3, then 2, then 1. Then there is efficiency. Reach the last level on a production track, which is to say empty out one of your production tracks. Then there's Transcendence, research a level 4 techs. As I said, the level 4 techs are endgame bonus cards. And then there is Posthumanism, which is have 2 or fewer blocks left in your supply. So you've just emptied everything out. So you put a token out there, 4 total, ends the game. And yeah. So, points at the end of the game. You'll get points for all the text that you've invented. I believe there is a summary on the back of these summaries here. Yes, but it's mostly straightforward. It looks like a lot, but it's straightforward. Points for each tech, 1, 2, or 3, or whatever. We didn't need 4 separate columns for this. You could just have points for text, but whatever. I don't design player rights. There are some technologies that when you invent them, they become private, or some events that give you private technologies. Again, you just score for technologies. You get points for your automation track. These points are cumulative, based on how many discs you put out in the automation track. You get points from colonized systems. Again, that's just the sum total of all the places you've colonized. You get 1 point for every controlled location at the end of the game on the board. You furthermore get 1 point for the most power in Sol and Deep Space. Sol and Deep Space can't be controlled, but for the other game, we kind of score them as though they could be. There might be events that give you points, and then you get points for cheapos. High score wins. That's the game. Questions, comments, issues, problems?
Yeah, sorry I zoned out for all of that. Can we start again?
Points. Get points.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Can I acquire my B tech before I acquire my A tech?
There's nothing inherently stopping you from doing that. I can't speak to the specifics of the Nishida Ostergaard Corporation. Yes, you can absolutely achieve your B tech before your A tech.
You monster. A lot of sidereal confluence jokes.
Fair enough.
I guess we just need to remind Keegan that he's the first player, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Keegan, hurry up.
Here we go.
Stop holding up the game, man.
So I'm gonna go ahead and start by go through the move my action pawn. I'm researching a level 1 tech.
Actually, I think we might start with text.
Ah,
I'm just reminded of something. Let me just double check this this setup nonsense. No, we don't. Sorry.
I'm not doing the tech draft?
No, we're not doing the tech draft.
Okay.
Well, there's no room, so.
all right. Yep. So make sure I'm not doing anything wrong here. So action pawn here.
Yes.
Research a tech,
Yes.
which is this.
Yes.
Automate a plant
Yes.
and this bit.
So, I should have said, whenever you're taking cubes, it's always from the leftmost column that has any.
Yep.
And so you just take one of those off the column and turn it into a person.
So he is a man now, or woman.
I mean, they can be whatever gender expression they want to be.
And then I gain either one of these productions.
Yes, one of those three options. You
I'll
either
take the ore.
okay.
They could even be genderless cyborgs.
I hope so.
They can be genderless humans. I mean,
I'm making a technology. I'm following in Keegan's footsteps. It just seems like such a great idea. Going to automate a plant and turn one of these into a cyborg. Go ahead, Walker.
I'll go in there too. I am a sheeple, like everyone else.
yes, you are.
And my troop will go in there.
You like terraform, so you get to you get a new ship in deep
I
space.
get a ship at level 1. And then I get to say I'm finished.
Yes.
For some reason,
Oh,
I
you're
would be
finished,
able to
all right.
jump 4 there, but no, you do not.
You people are all cowards and copycats. I'm going to invent advanced robotics. I'm going to automate a gear,
Look
and
at
I'm
this
going.
guy.
Yeah.
His robots. Nah,
Hey,
nah.
they're advanced, and then I'm going to generate people because they're so happy that there are robots.
Right, so at this point I need to move.
Yes,
I
and there's no
can-
room for you, so
I can research a level 2 tech.
You
because I'm
can.
Level 1. That costs me 2
Did you do your production?
of these. So I will research this one.
all right.
Curse you, Keegan.
Flip the event card. We have Black Market Industries. You gain an ore,
Sweet.
and this card stays out near the achievements. Each faction may, once per game, move one of their production discs onto the card to increase production. It's kind of like automation, but it's worth -2 points at the end of the game. Now, that is a green technology, so you have the option between Android surveyors, which we will just let the listeners there, and biosynaptic network.
Wow.
Wow.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that seems fun.
Biosynaptic network it is.
Oh, but I don't have a level 2 tech.
Oh,
Would-
yeah.
I would have to do that right now, right?
Yes,
When I
it is
research
an immediate effect.
Yep, so that's useless for me. So we'll go
fair
with the other
enough. Well, no, you would. You could automate.
one.
There's the B option. You can automate a disk and gain 2 rock. Anybody can do that in the biosynaptic network. It's choose one.
Now we'll go with Android surveyors.
Android surveyors it is, and then you do production.
Yep. So I get the immediate effect from this, though, right?
Yes,
Which
you
is
automate and you get to jump
automate.
one. Would you like to move your ship?
I would like to move my ship to Wolf 359 because that's where the Borg fought Picard,
Is it?
and it seems cool.
Totally is.
It's where the Borg wiped out the Federation fleet.
Which time?
The
big
first
time.
The first time?
Where Captain
Before he
Sisko
became
was
the
like,
cutest? And so you
Cylinder.
get so you take control of that system. You can push either kind of disk,
let's
not both either.
a
Oh,
little
sorry.
bit
There's something I neglected to mention. When you colonize a system, you get to put another disk on the system as it becomes colonized. If it is a multi-use system that has either symbol, it could be either kind of disk, regardless of what disk you put there the first time.
Right, so you could potentially have 2 discs on there if I take it later.
Well, you'll always have 2 disks, but 2
Whenever
different
you
kinds
take
of
one.
disks.
Right, I see. That's me. I do my production, which
Yes.
will be take a man from here and one from here.
How do we unlock the guilds?
They are unlocked by events.
Okay.
There are 2 events that in level 2 that are necessarily in the collection that will unlock the tier 1 worker spaces, and then there are 2 amongst level 3 events that unlock these.
Gotcha.
So you only have to have more strength than the people that are there to colonize?
No, you need to have more strength. You need to
than the
control
number, right? Yeah, okay, this number. There we go.
Yeah.
Now I see. All right.
colonization threshold, yeah. And in order to colonize, you have to control the place, which necessarily means you have more strength there than anybody else.
Well, I'm going to continue riding Keegan's coattails, and I'm going to move to the same space, please. And I'm going to pay 2 ore to unlock android surveyors. So I get to automate one of these.
Would you like to move your ship?
Yeah, can you jump me to deep space?
You got it.
Thank you, sir. And then I'm going to produce... it's actually produce.
Okay,
I'm
thank
going
you.
to produce
Good job on the self-correction there.
2 cyborgs. Go ahead, walk out.
Can you move me to the jump 4, please? And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
That looks like some discs.
And I get to put 1 of each here and here.
Oh yeah, sign me up for pancakes, Frank.
And then I am going to produce a person. And my turn is done.
All right. I would like to go... you know what? I want to invent another level 1 tech. I'm going to invent narrow beam lasers mounted on sharks.
What was that last part?
Nothing. Just these are normal narrow beam lasers. They are purely for surveying purposes. And then I'm going to produce another person.
Let us also invent. We'll invent same thing. Immediate effect, gain a thing.
I'm going to do a
Everything's a
thing,
thing.
which gets me a thing, and
Yep.
then the thing moves over to the other thing.
So I upgrade, if you could upgrade my ship. And that is that. That will produce. Go ahead, Jimbo.
I go back to the level 1 tech, please. I am a follower, apparently. I just cannot help
What
but...
is up with you people and your coattail following?
And then if someone would update my ship in deep space to level 2, my space chip. And then I'm going to make 2 more cyborgs. Go ahead, Walker.
God, you guys...
What?
What's your beef?
I'll go in there.
Going
You're
where?
going to be a little more specific.
Oh, I want to be like everybody else. Sheeple attack!
Wow. You people could invent anything you wanted, but I invent narrow beam lasers. And now everybody's like, oh, wow. All right, here's your ore, and I will upgrade your... Which spaceship would you like to upgrade?
This one.
All right.
Look, man, we didn't understand how cool narrow beam lasers were until you did it.
All right, well, I'm going to go with narrow beam lasers.
Oh, did someone give me...
I gave you your ore, you should produce. Yeah,
Oh.
I invented it first, which means I get tempo over a y'all.
And then I'll produce a human again.
This transforms one of my ships in here, and then I get jump 2. Jump 3, rather. Sure. 1, 2, 3. Go away, Walker. Nobody likes you.
And so it begins.
That goes over here. And I get a gear over here. And that gives me an ore for its take control bonus. And
Do you see how Mark immediately defaults to warlike behavior?
this is absurd. I'm going to produce people. I really need to get on this human production thing. You're up.
Gonna research a level 2 tech. Cost me 2 ore. And I can do this one now, right? Because I have both
Yes.
this and this.
Absolutely.
Damn it,
So-
Keegan. Stop thinking like me.
My coattails are so
Maya
many.
Chaturvedi,
Just
visionary. You immediately turn a box into a person. Then choose and remove a tier 1 guild cover tile below the basic spacefaring box.
So that was from my leftmost column, I assume.
Always from your leftmost,
Okay.
yes.
And this tells me.
So,
about
Terraforming Guild allows you to... it's a new colonization space for 4 rock and removing a person. And this is research level 3 technology for 4 rock and removing a person. Note that this is in addition to the person you need to move to the tech. So you need to have 2 available people to do the Professor's Guild. Well-known fact, professors feed on human flesh.
Let's reveal that one. the level 3.
It's the same thing that was printed there before!
Whoa!
We believe in dramatic reveals here. And now you have to decide which tech you want. It can be some combination
Red or
of
green.
green or red. First we have Modular Fleet, which we will leave there, and the other is Psionics Research. I gotta say, this window is actually handy for everyone else being able to read the cards.
Yeah.
Because, Jimbo, you're able to read it from the screen, right? This is great.
Can we put the Psionics research in there? Yeah.
Yeah. Other options, Psionics Research. It's, yeah. So now we have possibly two ways of...
Dang. Psionics research is tight.
murdering humans for knowledge is tight.
Let's go with psionics. More options to go level 3.
So it's going to be super. It's going to be very difficult to get the level 3 technologies, isn't it?
Super difficult.
Barely an inconvenience.
And now you do production. Did you automate? Yes, you did.
Yep. Okay, go ahead, Jimbo. I will take just 4. Sorry, automate. That gave me an automate. I did not automate.
Man, I can't coattail follow.
And then I will produce these.
Where did your other auto? No, first of all, it specifically automates food, not.
I see.
And where did your second one come from? Oh, there. Yeah.
Yep. This is my third automate tech,
Android surveyors. Yeah.
which gives me access to my A tech.
Is this the terraforming symbol?
Yes.
Okay.
Spend 4 rock and terraform. Wow. Where's the technology to block that sound for the rest of my
A
life?
little bit closer to the microphone and do that.
They don't want me to do that. I'm sure. So that pops into soul, yes?
Yes.
And then jump 2. Whee!
Hey, look at that. That was one jump. You can do another jump.
Whee!
You're just visiting Wolf 359.
He's contributing to the battle.
Here? Yes, I've heard the call. I must fight the Borg. And then...
Look, can we have fewer Star Trek references? We're engaged in non-nerdy mainstream pursuits.
Exactly.
I
We're
will
playing a
make some ore.
board game, if you
Yeah,
will.
if we could like keep it to this jock pursuit that it obviously is.
Borg game?
Can you...
Wow.
I would like to go
As per usual,
Jump
you find a
forward.
way to make it worse.
jump for. Here,
It's my
please.
goal in
You
life.
got it.
1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Out.
Oh,
Back to the track.
This had both symbols on it, right?
yes.
All right.
So you can put either one. And now you produce.
Humans.
Play Domjot Human.
More humans.
Sorry,
For
that's my
my-
favorite. Sorry.
That's a
Human
good reference.
grinder.
It was a good episode. What do you want? Man. It's a good thing I don't need any social capital. I'm inventing level 2 tech. I'm inventing this one. Dimensional Rift. Draw the top card from either the system deck. From either system deck, place it next to any system card slot on the exploration board. This card acts like a normal system and can be colonized, and is 1 jump away from the attached location. Do not draw a new card when it is colonized. I'm going to put an extra system card next to Sirius. It is Alpha Centauri.
You can't be serious.
And now I invent a red tech, which could be a plasma cannon.
Ooh!
Wow, yeah. Or android destroyers. 2 solid options. I mean, I can't go wrong. I think it's going to be a plasma cannon, because android destroyers are better if you have a better technology setup than I do. And I don't have a better technology setup than I do. I immediately get to turn 1 ship into a 3, which can be at my shipyard over here. And then I get jump 1, so it is going to go to Tau Ceti. I can move my rightmost brick to supply column A.
Ooh!
And I need to get... Why do I keep putting... Oh, but I control plants now, so I can put plant out here. Oh, look, it's the moon. I think I'm going to produce people and not be happy about it.
Told you, man, you should produce cyborgs instead of people. They're way better.
Look, I've got all these advanced robots. I don't need cyborgs.
Quick question.
They're filthy, despicable half-breeds. I don't believe in miscegenation.
If I gain, for example, 3 jump, do I need to use
I
all
said
3
it.
of that jump?
I said it on the internet. I said it.
You do not.
I said it on Twitch. I
Sounds good.
said it. I'd say it again.
Yep, so we'll go up here. I'll turn a...
Poor Keegan.
I have a question.
I just want to move.
So we'll go there. I will convert a human being into a spaceship at level 2.
You monster.
Does that come in its soul, or does it come in...
It comes in
wherever?
wherever you have... So there are 4 possible places where you can build ships. Sol, and then the 3 shipyard systems. And in order to build the shipyard systems, you need to control the shipyard
Right, so
systems.
it comes in its soul.
It comes in its Sol.
And then I have...
Well, I was trying to give a full, comprehensive explanation.
Oh, no, that's fine. And then I jump 3. I will jump all the way up to the top one.
Who will? This one?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Like so.
Yep.
Yeah, well, your rules explanations suck too, Frank.
Wow.
So I now
He's
control...
very
right?
sensitive about the rules thing.
I can't quite read what I gain.
Sorry.
Control.
Only
Nothing.
Nothing. You have
Okay.
to colonize it. To get
These are the control bonuses.
Ah,
The
I
other
see.
ones are colonization.
Nothing.
bonuses.
Good.
But you
gain nothing.
You do get to put a plant disc up there, though.
Good, good. Whoosh. Thank you.
Whoosh, indeed.
And then I will produce more people. Turn complete.
This brief groove interlude was brought to you by Jimbo's Phone. Jimbo's Phone, giving you groove whether you want it or not.
109.5, The Weasel. I'm going to spend 2 ore
You would.
and a dude to unlock the psionic potential of my cyborgs and automate a plant. And then I'm going to produce more cyborgs. And now I am done. Go
I don't accept your apology, Frank.
I slide down 1. I spend 3 ore. I colonize this planet.
Yes, you do. So, you have to murder a person.
I murder a person. They go in my leftmost.
Yes, always. All the these 3 ships get decommissioned, and they also go into your leftmost. These 2 ships get punted out into deep space. This card gets another disc of your choice on it. The colonization bonus is you get a ship at level 2 from your rightmost column. Would you like it to come here or in Sol?
Oh, bring it in here.
All right. So this is yours. Congratulations, you have a colonized location, and it is replaced by Signy.
Signy.
And that is... Oh, no, I get to...
You get to produce.
I will do Umens.
He makes humans. Can you believe
I think-
this guy?
Humans.
He does not play Dom Jot.
If we just want to retheme this whole thing about Star Trek, I'm happy to just make Star Trek references for another hour and a half.
I mean, that would get us pulled. I can talk about misogynation all day long, and I can say on any social media platform I want. Too many Star Trek references, or heaven forfend, a clip of Happy Birthday, and we'll get yanked. Oh no, Happy Birthday's fine now. Never mind.
Is it fine now?
The copyright lapsed, or something. So I'm going to go to Advanced Genetics. I automate
Follower.
Actually, no, that's not a good idea. That's a bad idea, is what it is.
It's a bad idea.
That's
Mark. You shouldn't
wasteful.
do it.
It's wasteful, is what
wasteful.
it is. What it is wasteful. I need to get a better way of doing that.
Your face is wasteful.
Well, I'm inclined to agree, but no, I can't. I have to do it the wasteful way. I'm so sad. I'm
should be
sad
sad.
now. I want a better way to... Nah, actually, I think activating my plasma cannon will get me what I need.
I mean, if activating the plasma cannon doesn't get what you need, you're not activating the plasma cannon, right?
So I spend a rock.
Does anyone else hear that? Ominous hum.
No. These are advanced plasma cannons. They're silent now.
Oh.
And then I get jump 3. And I think what we're going to do is jump 1, 2, and take this shipyard.
Why do you have to be so mean?
How?
Because I needed to
No, how did you do that in 2?
because it started from here.
Right, but there's no jump from drift space to there.
Oh, sorry. Then it showed up at Sol. Yeah, my apologies. Then it showed up at Sol.
I was like, wait a second, can he make wormholes? What's going on here?
And then I get one more jump. Do I want to use the jump? I like those shipyard systems. Yeah, I'll call it a day. So I've unlocked A, and starting next turn I can do weird stuff. Production, I'm going to produce people.
What matters, my A is when I research a 2 or 3 level tech, I can pay an ore to jump 1. Once per turn only.
Neat.
And I'm just
I love you, Frank.
take a
Let's never fight again.
basic research. Let's go down here because I would like to automate a gear and gain an ore. Then I will produce. I will produce 1 sad ore. Done.
Wow, not just an ore, a sad ore.
Yeah.
I will make a level 1 tech, please.
You would have preferred to have an ore friend.
I hear advanced robotics is the bee's knees. And then I'm going to produce 2 cyborgs. I have emptied my A and B tracks, which allows me to turn 1 box into a veteran dreadnought in deep space.
Oh boy.
Oof.
You were giving me static for my plasma cannons?
No, I was admiring your plasma cannons.
Mad
Go ahead,
love for
Walker.
the plasma
Yeah,
cannons.
exactly.
Bees
Nothing but
knees.
respect for the plasma cannons.
Interesting.
Your face is interesting.
Can you
No, wait. Can we?
can you put me in level 2 tech?
This one?
Yes.
All right.
Cost 2 ore. I only seem to have 1 ore. Well, friends, line them up. These 3.
Wait, have you unlocked your ability?
No, it says the first time you trade, at least 3 exchanges.
Have you done that?
I'm doing it right now.
But that you do.
Production is the
resource
last
trade
part
is,
of your
is
turn.
during production.
Oh, I can't just.
No.
Oh, I see. That's part of trade.
Yes.
You could use the black market.
Put me in the level 1.
You could use the black market.
You could use the black market.
Level 1. I'll go down here.
As we all shield for the black market.
Have you
And-
considered the black market?
I automate cog. I gain 1 ore. And then I line all my people back into the line. And 3 of them get chewed up into ore.
Nom, nom, nom,
Gets
nom,
me
nom, nom,
3 more ore. This is a special ability. And when it triggers, I get to automate
The disc of your choice.
a disc of my choice. I'll automate a leaf.
And you
then
get jump 2.
Also get jump
You can take Signy. That gives you 3 rock.
2. Where's said? Oh, it is. I jump
Rock.
here. Refill until you have 3.
Yeah. So you put out a gear and you get 3 rock. You were complaining about not having enough rock.
Just a second, I'm missing how I get 3.
Oh, all that rock is yours?
Yes.
Never mind. I mean, do you want to do something else instead?
No, that seems
Yeah.
fine.
It's a fine place to be.
It is.
And then you get to do production on top of that.
People it is. Because I just killed a bunch.
Mike Walker,
Did I
ladies and
just
gentlemen,
warm up?
humanitarian.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, no, sorry. My apologies. You don't get to produce again. The jump was part of your production.
Yeah.
Right. Well, don't yeah me. Wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow. Let's, I thought I had an idea, and then I just remembered Blinding Rage. And then there was just sort of a haze. Let's...
Nothing could ever beat the wake up screaming in rage.
I'm going
That
to...
was such a good.
I will invent terraforming, I guess. 1 bateau shows up at level 1 in deep space.
With the pair of scissors is amazing.
And then I'm going to produce 2 ore.
I have to invent. Oh no, I can jump using the
Then,
type beam.
once per turn, because I control a shipyard system, I can produce a human. That's what my plasma cannons used to sound like. But then we got better dampeners installed, and it's just great now.
Okay, I need to research a level 2 tech, which I guess will be this fun new one down there that nobody else is in on. So I'm going to pay 2 ore, and we'll research this guy.
Who knew Keegan was going to be driving technology into the next era?
March of Progress. Choose a level 1 technology. Starting with you, each faction that has not researched it may research it now with a box. Any faction that has already researched it may instead gain either 2 rock or turn a box into a level 2 ship.
Neat.
So I'm giving everyone something.
Yes.
Yes.
Including yourself.
Yeah, the events aren't really...
Like if you grab this, you don't have this terraforming, for example. That would be a way
Would
to
you
get
rather get a new technology or would you rather drown in goodies?
I would rather have the rock at this point. So I would need to research, or need to select one.
You need to select one that you are present in.
Already have.
And it depends on whether other people are already there or not, case depending.
Let's pick this
Ghost
one.
card.
So people have fewer choices. Because everyone already has that tech.
All right, starting with you. Do you want 2 rock or a ship?
I will take 2 rock.
You will take 2 rock. Jimbo, 2 rock or a ship? Level 2 ship from a box.
like a level 2 ship from a box.
And it can go here if you like. Woo! Walker. I will take 2 rock. And now Keegan gets to decide what technology he gets.
Blue. Can only be blue.
It can only be blue, blue, and only blue. Ooh, you missed out on Outer Sector Militia. So Space-Time Anomaly Studies is one of your options. I minored in that in undergrad.
The immediate is jump 2.
Yep. And then the spend 3, jump 2, then one of your dudes gets to a level 2 tech. If you control 3 or more locations after the jump, you may jump a guy to a level 3 tech instead.
Wow, wow, wow. Alternatively, the other option is...
Space-time anomaly studies are tight.
Hypercomputing. Automate a rock and... all right, we have established. So much for the anomaly studies. So long.
Would very much like to automate a rock. Automate that rock.
It's Keegan's tech. I'm not going to deprive him of that by just showing it to the listeners. Besides, Frank has decided he's too far away anyway. So it's a new way to research level 3s.
Only for the rules explanation, not for the text.
Sure.
Are you even paying attention? God.
No.
Yes, I have automated my rock. I will now produce 2 rock. Turn complete.
I need to jump.
Jimbo? There's a special place in hell for people like you. This one's better.
Do you see my die there? It's not all about you, Walker.
I have the exclusive patent on plasma cannons at the moment.
And then jump 3.
That's jump 3. So long,
Goes
Keegan.
back.
Oh no! My plans!
My beautiful, precious plans.
I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to produce some ore. And then I'm going to be done.
Can you put me on level 2 tech, please, Mark?
Where does
Yes,
this
sir.
land back on my...
I don't know.
spend
With the ship that goes back.
Deep space.
Deep space.
Ah, okay. It was
2 ore. And then I put a gentleman on...
Oh, no. Sorry. The ship... Sorry, it wasn't
Level-
colonized. It just stays there.
Oh, sorry. I
It just
shouldn't
stays there being outgunned.
Shouldn't have handed you the
2
ship back. My apologies.
tech.
He's
And then I
infringing
get
on
to
your plasma
turn
cannon copyright. Sue! Sue!
This into
My license fees are usurious.
a 3, which will go here. And then I also get a jump 1, which will be this.
You patent troll. Plasma
Going
cannons are for
here.
everyone.
You done?
Yes.
All right, then do production.
Umens.
Tom shot? Let's... I do like that hypercomputing. I am going to... Is there a better way to get level 2s? Or is it just the Professor's Guild? Yeah, it's just the Professor's Guild. Alright, fine. I pay 4 ore. Ensign Jill, who did sign a waiver, gets thrown into the technology meat grinder. And Professor's Guild is level 3. I can't research a level 3. Oh, I could. Ooh.
Oh.
Well, I'm already here. No, but I want hypercomputing. Never mind. I got confused. So I only pay 3 rock actually. And good news, Ensign Jill. We don't need you for meat grinder after all. You're instead inventing hypercomputing, which sounds like a much better career path. Automate some gears, and that is it for me. And then I'm going to produce 3 rock. was a great story. You laugh, you cry.
It was better than cats.
I think
Fewer buttholes, that's for sure.
I'm gonna create a level 3 tech. Bam.
How dare you?
Paying 4.
Which level 3 tech would you like to do?
I think the only one I can do is this one.
That
believe
is.
so, yes.
That sounds about right. No, you can do this one.
He's using the power of trying too hard to do.
Would you like a blue or a green?
It doesn't matter unless there's some... I guess there probably is some sort of general theme.
Blue seems to be science. Green seems to be people.
Yeah, so yellow is industry, broadly speaking. Green is commercial, broadly speaking. Blue is science. Red is military.
Yeah, we'll stick with this one.
Museum of Retired Spacecraft displays event the achievements in turn order, starting with the faction to your left. So starting with Jimbo. Each faction may move one of their ships to this card. It is out of the game. At the end of the game, each faction gains points equal to the power of their ship on this card. So you can retire a ship for points. Jimbo, would you like to retire a ship
Yeah,
for
that
points?
veteran dreadnought.
Woo!
It's going to the Museum of Retired Spacecraft.
That there is hot. Walker, would you like to retire a ship for points?
Nope.
I'll retire one ship for 1 point. Why not?
I'll take my 2 from the...
Hold on. You sure you want to do that? All right, go ahead.
I mean, I get that I have very little presence on the board, but
Yeah. No, that's
Jimbo
fine.
already controlled that space pretty...
Yeah, Jimbo did muscle you out there pretty hard. Oh, sorry. Yeah. We are looking at the first level 3 tech of the game. Exciting. And it can either be green or it can be yellow.
No, it can only be green, right?
Yes, thank you. It can only be green. My apologies. So this is green and blue. Cerebral implants. Get a dude and then research something,
Hot.
but nothing immediate. Or manufacturing ortables. Execute the following in order. Gain 1 rock per location you control, max 3. Turn a box into a person for every 2. There's a lot going on here. Or something. It's an instant effect, and the worker placement area is repeating that effect.
Well, I have no locations that I control.
Yeah, it's a little...
That would just be giving everyone else, I think, more of an advantage. I will go with cerebral implants.
Cerebral implants it is, and so much for manufacturing ortables.
What's an orbital anyway?
It's similar to an orbital, but different.
And that I produce, I will
Yes.
produce
We have monoliths as well.
No,
Oh.
different game.
But you can have monorails.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna get out of here before Walker's death gaze turns me inside out.
Well, you don't need to worry about his death gaze because he has narrow beam lasers and plasma cannons. Those are what are going to get you.
Turn a thing into a level.
Sorry. For a while now, you haven't controlled this.
I thought it's yours until someone else takes it.
No, you reevaluate system control after every movement. And if
Yes.
you're not there, you're not there.
All right.
So perhaps instead. Then. Is there another way that I can move? Yes.
Body moving. Body.
Cool. Eh.
Yes, a pancake emergency, as in the pancakes need to be evacuated into your mouth.
And jump 2, 1, 2.
All right, it's yours again.
And then I produce 2 ore. Go ahead, Walker.
Colonize, please. These go back into my here.
Yes.
This
You get
goes
person.
here, but I can only put a cog there, correct? If it's cog only?
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to put a leaf there.
Cog only.
So I put another cog there. This is from now on. I'm a 3 ore at any time during my turn. 3 ore to turn.
Yeah, to buy a person.
You
build a person out of rock. It's a
And
golem.
you have to
Gotcha.
mulch a person to colonize.
Done. And then I immediately goes there, and then I immediately get them back because I'm harvesting peoples,
Sure.
and my turn is done.
Mulch.
But we would like another A system, please, Mark.
Would we? Tea Garden Star.
Neat.
Got a free person. Let's figure out what I should really start paying attention to what I want to do on my next turn. You see, I figure out what I'm going to do. Hypercomputing, which I invented, has already been taken by some jerk.
Too busy dreaming about I don't know, water heaters.
Well, I could get in on this level 2 tech, which I think I'm going to do. 2 rock. We'll invent this tech. The event says, Tyler Lee, entrepreneur prodigy. Get a rock. Choose and remove a tier 1 guild cover. There's only one left. And there we go. So now we have the Terraforming Guild available, which timing. And it has to be a yellow.
I don't think I paid my 3 ore.
So it could be intersystem diplomacy, which would get me a person and a rock. Wow. Pay somebody a rock and take the action occupied by their pawn.
Wow.
Interesting.
Even if you don't have the tech they're on.
Or supply outpost, which is upgrade a ship and then jump some.
I don't think I did.
You know what? I'm happy with my fleet at this precise moment, so I'm going to take intersystem diplomacy.
Solid call.
And I immediately gain a person and a rock. And then I produce.
I got a rock.
And I get 3 rock.
Nice. Well done.
I'm doing well on these rocks here.
You are doing well. It's too bad we can't say the same thing about your face.
Ouch.
I will research a level 2 tech here, unless there's a cheaper space that I'm missing. I don't think there is.
Your face is a cheaper space.
Oh, snap.
3
No.
more.
That seems worse. And I will research this guy. Immediate effect is turn a cube into a level 3 ship, I think.
And a jump 1.
And a jump 1. I will jump. So starts here, jump here. I control this. That has a control bonus.
Sorry, which one?
I
Garden
moved
Star?
up here. Yeah.
Yeah, turn a crate into a person.
Good. I needed that person.
Don't forget to slap at a disc.
Yeah, put your plant disc.
Swoosh.
Disc plant disc.
And then I will produce. That will be ore at this time. Done.
Pass me my piece mark. I'm going to terraform, or rather, so use some android surveyors. I pay 4 ore, and then I'm terraforming this
Okay.
place.
All those ships get decommissioned.
Yep. Repeat the immediate bonus of any level 2 technology, even if you do not have the technology. That sounds pretty good. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna automate a tech. And you said I had a second disc?
Yes.
Yeah, but it has, because it's only green, it has to be green.
Correct. It has to be super green.
Super green. And then these guys all go back to, and I assume they don't turn into people, they go back to
Yes.
crates.
Mulched.
Level 1 tech, please, Mark, for white. Going to take this. Lets me automate my marijuana. And that's all I get. Oh, I also get to get a crate to a person. Crate to person. Then at the end of my turn, I get 4, which will be 2. And I'm done.
I think it is time to colonize. I spend 3 rock and mulch this individual. And then my special ability gets it right back. And I'm going to retire this ship. And Tau Ceti gets colonized. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to be worth many points, but it is what it is. I am going to put out another marijuana leaf onto it. And the special bonus, it relates to points. And then this goes over here, and then I produce. I will take 3 more ore. I'm done.
I think I'm just going to research this last level 1 tech.
Oh, sorry. So it's the colonization strength is what I was trying to beat, right?
Yes.
If I paid more power, which I did, then one of the ships came back as...
Well, you have 2 options, actually. You can either use that ability, or you can have the other ship shunted into deep space, which is what leftover ships do anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I was aiming at the 5.
Oh, reasonable. Sure.
Actually, yeah, I'll continue with that. Yep, so that just gets me one of these turned into a man. And I produce... I think I will take that ore. Done.
Take that or what?
Sorry,
Or
I had
else.
to produce at the end of my turn. Then... And then... No and then. I'm going to get a level 1 technology, please. I'm going to finally unlock the secrets of terraforming, even though I already did that. Turn a box into a level 1 space chip. And then I'm going to produce some more ore. Go ahead, Waka.
Can you put my pawn here, please, Mark?
Certainly.
I pay an ore. Upgrade. Oh, that's an upgrade. It's not get.
No,
that's
it's
not get a
no.
ship.
You're
Oh,
getting
I'm looking at the
confused.
wrong thing.
Yes.
Sorry. Yes, this is get a level 2 ship. One of my guys comes in as level 2. He can only go there. And then I get to jump 3. We're going to go. One. We can't get to this planet at all, can we?
No, it's one away from Sirius.
Yes, it's adjacent to that planet.
So like 2, 3. like
Yes.
So
Yep.
I do that.
Okay.
This gives me a level 1 ship, which I'm assuming has to go
Salt.
at Soul. And I get to put a. Is there a leaf on that sucker? Nope.
You don't. Yeah. That's
Cop-
our gear.
A gear? Oh, what's the top part?
Get a rock.
Get a rock. I'll do that. I like rock.
The real question is, can you dig that?
And
Sucker.
that's another gear at the bottom.
No, it's more like the Magic Man. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? By which I mean don't try.
Oh,
Play Magic Man, do you want?
That's my turn. Going to make peep pose.
I am going to do Plasma Cannon. 2 rocks. Gets me a level 3 ship, which is going to go here. And then I get to jump 3. 1, 2, 3. Get out of my corner of the galaxy, please.
Mark, why are you not picking on other people? Why is it always me?
Because that was easier to do. I lose this shipyard, but I gain
primarily just Keegan
Sirius.
and I don't have anything to take.
I get a free dude because of my faction ability. I get a disc in Alpha Centauri, which allows me to turn a rock into a ship at level 1. We reevaluate control at the end of all my moves. So yeah, I would have lost that anyway. Oh well, goes here. And then production happens, and I suppose I'll get 3 rock again.
I think I'm about to acquire my first colony.
Ooh!
Yes.
It's a precious moment in a boy's life.
So let us go.
I didn't get you anything.
There's 4 rock here, 3 rock, and a
Yes,
dude
the
there.
3 rock one is the one I was looking for. So I'm destroying this person and turning him into a building. I use his bones, I guess, as support beams.
No, they're the colonists. The
Ah.
explanation is that they go and colonize Tea-Garden Star, I assume?
Yep.
No, remember, we're Transformers. He just transforms into a giant building. He's like Omega Supreme.
So that comes back. The human goes back to my board.
Yes, I as does the ship that got decommissioned, so
Okay.
I already put that there. You put an extra leaf on that planet, and from now on, all research actions cost you 1 fewer rock. That's a pretty good system to
That
have.
is pretty solid, given that I don't produce a whole lot of rock.
It's true. And then you produce...
and that costs me the 3 rock, but then I will gain 2 rock as production. Done.
I'm actually going to research my first level 3 technology.
Ooh.
4 rock. Is there any way to do this cheaper? I don't think there is.
For you,
Oh, I might as well go. Oh,
you have psionics research. Psionics research is cheaper.
I'll go to Psionics Research then.
Yeah.
So I chew up one guy.
Yes.
Costs me
2 rock instead of 4.
2 rock instead of 4. Chew up a guy. And then send a second guy
Either the cerebral implants or whatever that is.
Tufnia.
Okay. The event is Galactic Census. Choose one. Discard this event without an effect, or get a dude, and then at the end of the game, every faction gains 1 point for every 2 dudes they have left. I know what I'd rather you did. Walker as well.
Die in a fire?
Ouch. No, I don't think we're taking a census.
All right.
There's not going to be a census.
Census canceled. And the new tech is blue. So much for Android Armada.
But Android Armada.
I know, right?
Armada of androids.
Deep space mega structures.
Sweet.
I've seen better.
That's wow.
Or planetary scale research.
Interesting.
Which would you rather, Jimbo?
I think we'll try planetary scale research.
Okay.
That seems coolio.
So you immediately get a ship and jump 2.
Level 2 ship. 2 space chip. 1-2.
All right. 80 Leonis. You may pay 2 rock to get a level 1 tech if you want. And it takes a plant.
I have all the level 1 techs.
Then I don't think you want to.
No, I really don't.
No, you probably don't.
And then I'm going to produce some androids. Go ahead, Walker.
I just thought I had a plan and then actually counted the spaces, and
Turned out you didn't have a plan.
I don't have a plan.
You know, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Think about it.
I think it's better that you...
Is that... I
think it would be best that you didn't talk.
Because if you don't have a plan, how do you have a plan to fail? Because you don't have a plan.
I'm going to go here to jump 4 and go
It's a mutual exclusivity
one,
thing if you haven't.
2,
So if the Cretan says he's a liar,
and I can turn
then he's telling the
one
truth
guy
about him being a
into
liar.
a person. I also get to
Yes,
put this
I've herniated
out,
Mark. Now my victory is almost complete.
and then
Cretan
I
elaborate
will
double bluff.
people.
Yes, exactly.
That's why he's so good at dumb John.
Go ahead, Mark.
Welcome to Beyond the Sun, brought to you by Domjot. Played every Sunday at your local community center. Knives optional. I will terraform. I will send a colonist home. I will terraform Alpha Centauri. So the ship gets decommissioned. Walker's ship gets ejected to deep space. Alpha Centauri.
Deep space.
Yeah. It does not get replaced from the deck because it was a weird pseudo colony. And that is that. For my special ability, I will turn a...
Like his face is a weird pseudo face.
It's true.
And I'll get another person from... No, I don't get another person because
He's
my
ignoring
production
me.
still... Yeah. Yeah. I get 3 more rock.
So much rock.
I know. I don't know what
I
I'm
need
gonna
that
do.
rock. But I also need colonists. And there's no way to produce them aside from the pity space, I think. So I'm going to transform...
I warned you.
Yep.
You didn't believe me.
And that also gains me a rock, right? Yes. 1 of each. And as production, I will also take a colonist. Done.
Ooh. That's going to be hot. I think that's going to work out.
Hot like a curry.
Things that make you go, I'm going to go to research level 2 technology, please.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to pay 2 ore, and I'm going to turn a person into hypercomputing, which lets me automate an industry.
You've automated so much, Jimbo. It's very impressive.
I've automated way more than I did in the previous game. I'm not sure exactly what
I
happened.
barely automated anything.
And then I'm going to...
Produce?
It's so hard to get ore, but I really want people, but I really need the ore.
I have tons of ore and people.
Now I hear what you're saying, and it sounds like.
Would you like me to talk about my car next?
I produce ore. Go ahead, Walker.
I would like to go here. I would like to spend 3 ore to colonize this planet. These. Oh,
You're overpaying.
curse you!
It's fine. Someday you have to overpay.
No, it's the fact that I'm getting them back. I planned everything. Doesn't matter. This goes over here. Is there any way I can split these up into 2 different columns? I put that there. I'm going to take another one off of here. And then I am going to also turn... turn that into a
Person. And gain 2 rock.
and gain 2 ore.
And then you produce.
I have a plan.
Do you?
Yep.
We're thrilled for you.
I will... Oh, it does work. No, it doesn't. Sorry. One way.
Wow, so many cubes. By cubes, I mean colonists.
You done, Walker?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds way too expensive, so I'm going to do it the easy, stupid way. The easy, stupid way is intersystem diplomacy. And I pay Walker 1 rock to use his space.
Nice. To pay 3 more rock.
Pay 3 more rock
To mulch up a dude in terraforming.
to mulch up somebody.
Was that how terraforming works?
I will
No, remember, transform.
use my special
Omega
ability
Supreme.
to transform them back. I will colonize Sirius.
I already made the joke, so I can't make it again.
That's never stopped you in my experience before. I get to upgrade up to 2 ships
It's just
by
a
1
joke,
level.
Mark. There's no need to be so serious about it.
Sorry, I'd like to continue my turn, but my hands seem to be quivering with rage. That was the end of colonization. We flip a new card. And then I'm going to engage in resource trade. I have 5 available. 1, 2... Oh, I don't have enough rock. Never mind. I'll just get 4 rock.
Walker,
Yes.
why are you occupying the terraforming space?
We'll do what Mark just did.
I'd love to, but I don't own that technology. And have you seen the licensing fees he charges?
Swoosh. I pay 1 fewer rock. Actually, wait. Wait. My plan. Oh no. What was my plan? The one that created a ship and jumped. Where was that?
Here? Create a ship and jump?
Yes, this is the one I wanted to research, but I need to take the space to research that. That's my plan.
Okay.
Discount of 1.
So you
I
pay 3 rock.
And does that require a sacrifice? No.
The gods of technology demand your
And
firstborn!
you may immediately, you must immediately turn a crate into a level 2 ship,
Yep.
and you can jump 2.
I will jump 1 here and 1 here.
All right, so
I
put
think-
out a couple discs. One has to be gear, the other can be whatever you want.
They will both be geared.
Okay,
I
and
think.
you may pay 2 rock to establish a level 2 ship.
Yes, they will both be gears. Pay 2 rock. Sorry, pay 2 rock for what?
For the you may pay 2 rock to put out a level 2 ship.
I will not do that in my colonist.
Okay.
I am done. I will produce 3 rock, and that ends my turn.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse
What
me.
did you eat?
Tuba.
Look at the brass on this guy.
I want to put a,
Nice.
I want to put a 2 victory point token, Mark.
You want a what?
I want to put a
You
2
can't.
victory point token
You're not
turn.
allowed.
Jump 4. 1,
Oh crap.
2, 3, 4.
Are you gonna get? Oh, damn it!
No, you didn't have enough to convert, Mark.
Shut up.
You said you had a lot of ore, but apparently
I
it wasn't enough ore.
You need to stop talking.
produce 3 ore. Go ahead, Walker.
I would like to go to screw Mark out of a victory point space.
More than that.
Which will be here. I spend 2 ore to turn this into a level 3 ship, which will go here,
And then jump 3.
and then jump 3, which will be 1, 2, and done.
So I lose control.
And then these 2 can go out.
You can't. Yeah, you can. Never mind. You lose this.
And then I want to do 2 victory point things, but I can't. So I'll just take this 1.
What would the second one be?
The empty out a column.
Oh, it's 2 or fewer. I thought I had to empty it. I did have enough. I had more than enough. Crap. I thought it had to be empty. This is horse shit.
And then I produce...
He's so flustered he can't even say horse shit.
I know.
I think I just want 2 ore. 2 ore. Done.
Oh, there's no way to prevent that. Ugh. Alright, fine. Better push for the next thing then. Let's go over to...
Yeah, I thought I was on track for that one, Walker. Well done.
I was watching you, and I was like...
I could have made it last turn easily. Easily.
I wasn't sure what your ability was, but as soon as you started counting ore up, I was like, oh.
I thought I had to convert all of them. I only had to convert 2 of them. I had more than enough.
He's more than enough.
This is the greatest injustice ever known.
It's almost like going to the suboptimal space in Barrage, which I confirmed via video, just to make sure. I was like, did that actually? Did I hit them with my pieces? And it was like, no, I did not.
This is ridiculous. I'll go to the Professor's Guild.
Oh, you converted it? It really did?
Can we stop talking about it now? I mulch someone, and I'm going to invent this tech. Interstellar Arms Race. You can either discard no effect, or I can build a ship. And if the game ends, each faction gains a point for every 3 military power on the exploration board. Yeah, I'll take the free ship, thanks. So at the end of the game, you're getting 1 point for every 3 power of ship that you've got.
Cool.
Then I get me a tech, which has to be either red or yellow. Quantum data exchange or hyperdrive boosters. I will take quantum data exchange. I get to automate. And I get a couple rock, not that I need it.
Wow, that's really cool.
I like it. I'm looking forward to using it.
You're especially going to get a kick out of that one.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Then I'm going to produce 4 rock. Because unless I want to buy things. I could buy a whole bunch of people, which is not really relevant. I don't want to decommission ships. Well, I might as well buy some people and just not worry about it for a while. 1 person, 2 peoples. In other words, what I should have done last round. Oh, it burns. It burns. I'm done.
Does it burn like being beyond the sun?
It's too soon to joke about it, all right?
They have a cream for that.
Okay.
I think I'll just find something new. So this will only cost me 1 because of my discount.
There's it's the last level 2
Yep,
tech.
and I'll research the last level 2.
Research terrace. Tuck this card under a 2 slot, discovered or undiscovered, except the one you're researching. From now on, researching costs 1 additional rock.
Oh, maybe you can make something more expensive.
Yeah.
Yep. So ideally something I already have probably.
One imagines.
Let's go with this.
I approve.
Then, either blue or yellow, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Exo Ally Refinement. Or Human Experiments. Had to happen.
It's just so cool.
It's very cool.
Want to pat yourself on the back a little
I
harder?
do.
Walker?
I
Gonna get a hernia from...
I do.
Exoalloy it is.
He passes on Human Experiments. I knew he didn't have the stomach.
That's the problem.
Well done.
Nice.
Don't forget to
Did I
produce.
produce? That will be...
Did you do the...
Oh,
I mean, it's
all
all
immediate.
immediate, so
Yep, I will upgrade this by 2 levels so that I regain control of it.
Don't you dare. Oh, no! What just happened?
Justice is what
It's
happened.
got to be this guy.
Oh, I no longer qualify.
So here, then you may choose one, automate a thing,
You
or
have chosen poorly.
I will automate a thing. Now I am done, except for my production, which is a dude. Now I am for real done, the 3rd time done.
Boop. I'm going to pay 3 or mulch up a dude. Oh, no, I see. I don't want to mulch up a dude. So instead, I go here, pay an extra ore, not have to mulch up a dude. Then I pay 4.
These two get bumped to deep space.
Do these come back as crates?
Yes.
Every time. I'm just
Everything always comes back as crates.
not good at this game.
I don't think there's anything that comes back as people.
You get an
Shut
extra marijuana, and you get 4 ore.
Got extra marijuana.
4 ore.
4 ore. Then I'm going to produce
Keegan!
cyborg.
Good job, Keegan.
Go
I
ahead,
approve.
Walker.
I was going to qualify for 2 again.
Oh, poor Walker, who stole 3 points because I'm a fucking idiot. How's it feel? Do you feel wise?
Might be past time to research plasma cannons.
Might as well
Best way
just
to research plasma
do
cannons
the
is always
victory
yesterday.
point thing. Is there another way to do it, though, without just wasting...
I'm enjoying this game.
Yeah, it's great.
It's really good.
Big fan. I suck at it, but I like it.
And but the problem is I keep just doing the same thing over and over again. And I really just need to start doing the tech stuff. I just have too much fun over here. I do that.
Do what you have
I
fun
do
with.
that.
We'll only mock you mercilessly for
I
it.
do this. Wherever the whole thing is.
Efficiency.
And then I will get people. Because people's now ore, so I don't need ore.
All right. Let's plasma cannon. 2 ore says jump into a class 3 ship. I'll get a free person for my ability.
And then jump 3.
Then I'm going to jump 3.
Are you prepared, Walker?
I don't think he is. I don't think he's ready for this jelly.
I don't need anything anymore. I'm good. I'm done over there now.
Well, good, because you're about to be done like dinner. And let's. That was
I should
2.
have done that instead. That was silly of me.
Oh, what the heck? 3 just to be sure. And this gets bounced. Oh, unless there. Yeah, no. It's all marijuana now. There's only. It's just marijuana all the way down. Then I produce, and I'll get 4 ore again, I guess. Keegan.
Colony time, I think. Yep. Colony time will be... Is there a cheaper colony time?
3.
3...
3 and mulch a dude or 4 and don't mulch a dude.
No, it's still 4 and multitude.
Oh, yeah, because I'm occupying the...
Yeah. 3 and multitude.
Dude mulching.
And that allows me to claim this guy, I believe.
Yes, you can automate something.
Automate this. And the ship goes back to my track, right?
Yes.
And you get to automate one...
Done?
Yeah.
No, automate.
Ooh.
On top of putting the second colony thing down.
Ooh. Yes.
And then you produce.
Produce dudes. Done.
Level 2 tech. 2 or... Dude on plasma cannons.
Hey, welcome.
One of these to a level 3 space chip.
And you get jump 1.
Jump 1.
And take Lalonde.
Might as well start moving to Lalonde. Then I'm going to produce
you take control of the wand, and I hate to tell you this, but you should probably do marijuana because that qualifies you for efficiency.
Marijuana.
Suboptimal.
You're welcome, Mark. Yeah,
Efficiency,
I must have
thanks.
missed that.
Thanks, Mark.
It went by so quickly.
And then I turn this into a dude, which triggers my strategic deployment. I will upgrade up to 4 ships by 1 level.
All right, I'm going to go to the suboptimal level 3 research. Cost me 4 ore. I'll do it all in people because people are ore. And then I have to burn a guy as well.
Don't they go back right to left?
Nope,
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
they come
yeah.
off left to
Sorry,
right, but they go
different.
back right to left.
Okay. Then I would like to...
Was that fun?
It was fun.
Cheating that badly?
I would like to research this, please.
Okay.
Oh wow, you can go right there from a level 1 tech?
Yes.
Didn't even notice.
First Android Governor. Remove a Tier 2 guild cover tile below the basic spacefaring box. Each faction can now access uncovered guild action. Keep this card in front of you. It is worth 1 victory point.
One is for level 1 research and something else.
No, I'll take
one
the
is
other
for
one.
level 4. As a warning, Keegan is in position for a level 4 technology.
I don't think it matters because Mark is going to get his 4th colonized
Yes.
planet.
And when that
in the
happens,
game.
we play. Everyone other than me gets 2 more turns. I get 1 more turn.
Okay.
Gotcha. Can you still place things up here?
Yes.
Even
Absolutely.
No, it was not the level 4. Sorry, not the level 1. It was the
He wants to open level 4 technology.
Actually, Mark, I really apologize. Jimbo was right. Why would I give people the option of getting more victory points?
All right. The level 3 technology is
Only yellow.
Like Walker's belly.
This is the first time I get to look at cards.
Mercenary fleet.
Super exciting.
Oh wow, 3 ore and just colonized.
Yep.
That's great.
Okay. What's the
next
It has
option?
no benefit though at the top.
Not
No
immediate
immediate benefit. No.
I need something that's
Or hive mind computing. It does let you do something.
automate 1, then jump 1. Yes.
Okay.
That because of the jump 1. Jump. Oh,
Still can't do it.
I need jump 2, Mark.
Unfortunately, it
Mark?
says jump 1.
Mark, can I have jump 2?
No.
Damn it.
No, you can't have jump 2.
Oh wait, that okay. That also gives people. Oh, they have to.
Yeah, they have to get there first. Yeah.
So I have to put a guy out there to say that I got that, and then jump 1.
Well, you can take that. You can take that shipyard system if you want.
Yeah, take that, orange. Nobody likes you.
Why would you do that to me?
And
Why have you done
then
this terrible thing?
I will people,
Mark, why would you encourage him to do this terrible thing?
and I'm done. Mark.
I thought we were friends, Mark. Friends.
No. The best option I have for terraforming is, sadly, the Terraforming Guild. So I pay the 4 rock.
This one's the same, but you don't have to mulch, dude.
I'm not there.
Apologies.
I multitude, but then it comes back through my special ability.
What is your special ability?
So long as I have these listed and I control a non-Sol shipyard system, I can turn a box into a dude or gain a rock.
Nice.
It's nice. I like it. It's nice. And I terraform Y's 1541, etc., etc. This gets bounced. These come home. I put out some more marijuana. As the colonization bonus, I get the top level 3 technology as my own little private Idaho.
Really?
Yes.
Very cool.
The level 3 in question is Capital Ship. Immediately, 1 rock becomes a 4, and then jump 1. So this has already been replaced. I think I would like to go here, and yeah, sure. And the action is ships, and then jump.
Gotcha.
That's a executive summary. Then at the end of my turn, I generate 5 rock, and I qualify for Empire.
Does that mean you're going to call baseball games? What?
No. So everyone other than me gets 2 more turns. I get 1 more turn.
Gotcha.
Oh, I need rocks. It's the worst. I can research a level 2 tech. Doesn't net me any rock. Doesn't get me points. So I will do that. Cost me a rock. Research here. This turns into a dude. Dude.
1 S.
And you gain an ore.
And I gain an ore, and then I will produce. Production will be the ore that I so sorely need.
T.
Done.
Your T what?
Right. Jump to this. Colonize, please. Transform a dude into a building. Colonize Lalande.
During regular production this turn, you may do all 3.
Neat. I'm going to put a thing there. I produce 3 ore. I produce 2 people. And I can do some trading. Go ahead, Walker. I don't know that I want to do any trading.
1 turn after this. I would like my pawn, please. Off of that awful space.
Yeah, I don't think I can do any more. I don't think I can get any more victory.
Resources worth anything at the end of the game?
No.
I'm 1 turn away from being able to qualify.
They are a tiebreaker.
I will go here. Spend 2 ore. 1 guy turns into a level 3 ship. And then
Jump 3.
jump 3. One, 2, 3.
Nice.
So you can build another ship in deep space, and you get a gear there.
Deep space. And a gear.
I
You lose
will.
control of that place.
You lose control of your bowels.
You always have that effect on me, Walker. I think it's the stench.
Could we not? I'd like to not. Sadly, because I was on the Terraforming Guild, I have to once again go to Intersystem Diplomacy. I pay a rock to Jimbo
Thanks.
and 3 rocks to the bank to terraform. Mulch somebody up, get it back. Terraform Captain's Star. This comes home as a block. And I will put out another marijuana. And as part of the colonization bonus, I get a level 4 ship in deep space. And we replace it with a B. Keegan, your last turn.
Yep, I will research a level 3 tech at a spot that is the cheapest, which I think is
3.
3 there. Yep, that one's fine. Paying 3. This guy lives here. I automate a disc.
Mm-hmm.
I gain 2 ore. That goes up here. I will then put a disc on the black market. By emptying my ore track, I get to immediately use my rightmost to research a level 2 or 3 tech without prerequisites.
Nice.
Very nice.
So it'll net me a point,
It'll
and
net
then
you a
I'll
point.
maybe get some stuff from the tech. Let's find out what this is.
Mass Enlightenment. If this is the last round, discard this event.
All right.
All right.
So much for that. No time for enlightenment, gentlemen.
Tech go.
We have business.
I need a blue/red.
One of them could be deep space megastructures, back for revenge, or manufacturing orbibles, also up for revenge.
Control in one location, so not great.
Yes, I believe you passed up on that one before your own damn self.
Jump 1. Sure. Yep, I'll take this one. Immediate effect. Spend one of these. Becomes a ship at level 3, which jumps 1, starting in deep space. Go up here.
Easy.
I have to automate a disc that I don't have that type of. I'll actually go up to where Walker is.
Jimbo, you mean? Or
Walker. Yeah.
Okay.
So I can place a plant.
Correct.
Automate the plant. Done.
Then do production.
Sure. Or
Yeah.
Oh, you totally just screwed me, Keegan.
Yay! I love Keegan.
It nets me a point.
Like, really badly.
It nets him a point,
Yeah, but took me out of 5 points.
but it got him a point.
That seems like a good swing.
I'm going to research. I go here. Costs me 4. I can research a level 4 technology.
Nice.
But I don't qualify for any level 4 technologies.
Not as nice.
Yeah, I needed one more turn.
Yeah, so did
One
I.
more turn.
I was thinking pushing for that.
And then I'm going to research the Hive Mind command. I automate a thing. I can jump somebody 1. Jump over here.
Sure.
And then I'm going to produce dudes.
Don't forget to slap out a disc.
Oh, yeah. Disc. Produce dudes. Go ahead, Walker.
Last turn of the game, Walker.
Yeah, I was going to colonize, but Keegan's a...
You can still colonize.
No, I can't. I don't have any ore now.
How are you going to get ore at the start of your turn?
This was all ore until I put this disc back.
Scandalo.
Scandalo indeed. Well, my usual. Jump 4. Take this away from Keegan. There's your disc back.
That's okay.
Goes out. And that's 1. I think that's all I can take control of.
Yes. I mean, you could
it's
swap
jump
this for
3.
Saul.
That was what, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you could take Saul with this ship. That's a point.
Yeah. Turns out we all forgot so much about Earth that Walker just casually sauntered in with his weakest ship. Shows up with a Corvette. It's just a dude with a plasma
Oh, wait,
rifle.
wait.
It's mine now.
This
I mean,
now.
I guess he's true.
No, that's still not yours.
Oh, sorry. There was somewhere I thought. No, I put everything out I needed to put out. All right.
You can put your disc back.
Oh yeah, I put it on my automate track, not on the.
Yeah, well, that's no.
Yeah.
All right. Take us through, Mark.
All right.
That is the end.
We've gone beyond the sun. So you get points for all your techs.
1 point, 2 point, 3 point.
Yeah, exactly. And there were no level 4s invented, so.
Okay.
I'm knowing you're ready to proceed.
Ready.
Ready.
Jimbo's learning how to use his phone.
Shut up. Ready.
Says the man with the phone in his hand. You get points for your automation track. Remember, these points are cumulative.
Good.
Ready.
Walker?
Yes.
Points for colonized systems.
Ready.
Walker?
Ready.
Ready.
Points for each disc you've got out here. 1 point per.
Ready.
Ready.
1 point for me because I quote-unquote control deep space. 1 point for Walker because he can quote-unquote control Sol. Points for event cards. I think somebody got a point for an event card.
I have -2. Or I guess maybe that's an achievement.
That's later.
Okay.
Yeah, but Walker, you get a point for your event card.
Got it.
And then the points from Chivos. So Walker, you get 6 from just what's on the card. And I get 4 from this, and Jimbo gets 2 from that. Then you get points for a ship if you've decommissioned one. Keegan loses 2 points because he's been a naughty boy.
Got it.
And then we get points for leftover military capability. Specifically, see, look, now it's just right above the card. For every 3 points of military strength, rounded down, you get a point. So for Walker, that's 2.
3.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
For Jimbo, that's 2.
And 1 for me.
3 for me.
And is that the end?
That is the end.
51.
47.
54.
Error.
Error 404. Score not found.
And that is Beyond the Sun with Jazz Hands. Actually, no, those were kind of halfway between Jazz Hands and Spirit Fingers. I would like to apologize to the estate of Mr. Bob Fosse.
It is a very good game.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Keegan, what'd you think?
I really liked it.
Good, I'm glad.
I like tech trees. This is a big tech tree.
It's a big tech tree, yeah. Yeah. And you definitely pumped the big old tech tree.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping for level 4 tech for the 4 points plus the.
Yeah, it was either that or go for the last colonization as far as I was concerned.
41.
Because I could have pushed this and then gone for this, but...
What was yours?
51.
51. And Keegan was?
47.
47.
It was a very tight
It was
spread.
right. It was this lack of technology.
Technography.
Once again, it was your ignorance that undid you.
Yep. I like the, potentially not really even caring about a specific tech just to get the one-time benefit from it. That was cool.
Sometimes, yeah.
you a lot
So
of
the
different
quote-unquote advanced version, which is how we normally play, but it adds to the sprawl considerably, is you just have a draft matrix of level 1, 2, 3, and 4 techs, where you have at least one of each color. And when it's time to invent, when you take one from the face-up display, it cuts down also on the downtime because you don't have to look through 2 different cards and fish through the deck.
Mm-hmm.
But
It also lets you kind of build a strategy around the tech you're going to unlock, which is kind of
Yes.
cool.
But I was a big fan of, let us call it the Walker Cam.
Yes, big fan.
Yep. Worked quite well.
Well done, Walker.
Well done, Walker. I will name my capital ship after you. I will call it the Douche Nozzle.
Well, at least it's not the dreaded douche pontoon.
Well, no, it's not. It doesn't actually. It's not a very good ship. It doesn't float.
Oh, I see.
It's not space worthy either. It's kind of embarrassing.
It's actually just an apartment building we stapled warp nacelles onto. We're not proud of it.
But the staples are really impressive.
Yeah.
All right, thank you everyone for listening and dropping by. We will see you next Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This has been So Very Wrong About Games, playing Beyond the Sun. Well, at least those 3 were playing Beyond the Sun. I was playing some other game.
Thanks for joining us.
Peace!